Stay with us until the end, because number one involves the Epstein files, documents that are still being unsealed and debated around the world. Many participants had no idea they were being tested on. Some suffered lifelong trauma, others died. The program remained hidden for decades until U.S. Senate investigations in the 1970s forced partial disclosure. Even after Epstein's death in 2019, courts continue to unseal material, suggesting the full story is still not public. That's why these files matter more than any other on this list. Some files are classified for national security. Others are hidden because they expose people who were never meant to be questioned. Today, we're counting down 5 real files that governments, institutions, and powerful individuals tried to keep buried. And stay with us until the end, because number 1 involves the Epstein files, documents that are still being unsealed and debated around the world. This isn't rumor. This is what's on record. Welcome back to Power of 5, where facts matter, history speaks, and nothing is exaggerated. Fact 5. MK Ultra Files, CIA Mind Control Experiments. In the early 1950s, during the height of the Cold War, the CIA launched a secret program known as MK Ultra. Its goal was simple and terrifying: to see if the human mind could be controlled. These files revealed that unwitting civilians, prisoners, and even hospital patients were subjected to experiments involving LSD, hypnosis, sensory deprivation, and psychological torture. Many participants had no idea they were being tested on. Some suffered lifelong trauma, others died. The program remained hidden for decades until U.S. Senate investigations in the 1970s forced partial disclosure. Even today, many MK Ultra documents remain destroyed or missing. For 4. The Panama Papers, Global Tax Secrets. In 2016, one of the largest data leaks in history exposed how the world's richest individuals hid money offshore. Known as the Panama Papers, the leak included 11.5 million documents from a law firm that specialized in setting up shell companies. These files didn't prove crimes by themselves, but they revealed how legal systems were being exploited by politicians, billionaires, celebrities, and corporations to avoid taxes. The fallout was massive. Governments launched investigations, a sitting prime minister resigned, and the public finally saw how wealth quietly moves across borders. In 2013, a former NSA contractor named Edward Snowden leaked thousands of classified documents. These files showed that governments were collecting mass amounts of phone calls, emails, and online data, not just from suspects, but from ordinary people. According to the documents, surveillance wasn't limited to one country. It was global. Supporters called Snowden a whistleblower. Critics called him a traitor. But one thing was undeniable: the files changed how the world viewed privacy forever. During the Vietnam War, the U.S. government publicly claimed progress and control. But in 1971, the Pentagon Papers revealed something very different. These classified documents showed that leaders knew the war was unwinnable, yet continued sending soldiers anyway. The files exposed years of deception, misleading Congress and the public. When newspapers published them, it triggered a historic legal battle over press freedom and reshaped trust in government institutions. Number 1. The Epstein Files, Court-Verified Records. At number 1 are the Epstein Files, a growing collection of court documents, sworn testimonies, flight logs, and legal records connected to financier Jeffrey Epstein. These files didn't appear online randomly. They were released through civil lawsuits, judicial orders, and official court proceedings over many years. What makes them disturbing isn't speculation. It's how many influential names appear in legal documents without full explanations. The records include private flight logs, depositions from victims, financial transactions, and sealed documents that judges are still reviewing. It's important to be clear: mention in a file is not a conviction. But the existence of these records raises serious questions about accountability, power, and access. Even after Epstein's death in 2019, courts continue to unseal material, suggesting the full story is still not public. That's why these files matter more than any other on this list. Sometimes it leaks. Sometimes it's forced into the light. If this video made you stop and think, share it with someone who values facts over headlines. This is Power of 5, where the truth doesn't rush, but it never disappears.